Hi, I'm back.
Hello and welcome to Asking Radio. This is Extra Speed with King James here, and of course, you can see we've been talking about this for a couple of days now, and I've been saying new song a lot. Hembadoon premieres lady today. Hey, Hembadoon, how you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, King James. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, good to have you here again. You know, we've been doing this. Now, it's obvious, but tell me about the excitement of bringing out a new song.
Well, I think for me, the excitement is more about the fact that it's a long time coming. And, I've looked forward to it for so long. And I'm just generally very excited to now finally be doing it and, get it out there, basically. So it's just exciting. It's been a long time coming, and now that I'm here, I understand very much why it took this long, and I'm very appreciative of the wait and the place where I am now as a person.
Right. So now, a lot of people have heard about Hembadoon. I know you way back around 2005, 2006.
Ye-
You know, at Zuma FM.
Yes, long time.
Yeah. Now, but a lot of people still don't know you. Briefly, just tell us about
Yeah.
who Hembadoon is.
Okay. Well, so Hembadoon is I'm a business. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I'm someone who does many things. My hands are full. I am an energy goddess. I run on adrenaline. Um, so yeah, I'm also generally a very inspired person. I'm Tiv, of course. That is very obvious. Um, I'm married to a Yoruba man, and I live in Lagos. I run a couple of businesses into manufacturing. At the same time, I run a public relations firm where I'm the principal consultant. Um, Part of which we're using to push the music at the moment, and a couple of other public relations related jobs. So yeah, I do many things. Different people know me as different things. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. I'm a confidant. I'm a lover. I'm a mom.
Yeah, that's true. So lady has been long coming and it's here.
Yes,
And just
yes.
tell us a little bit about the background to this song. Slam it.
So this song came about because you know generally I think you know how it is. I think those of us who are writers, we're generally always inspired about a lot of things. You have things in mind you want to talk about, and for us, people like us, we express through song. So at the time, I wrote the song in 2017, and I think that was when the Me Too movement really started. So it was a time when a lot of women around the world were coming into themselves. And for someone like me, I've always been self-conscious. I've always been about the fact that I'm a woman who is, steadfast in what I do. I'm hardworking. I'm a go-getter. And everything that I have, by the special grace of God, I have worked for. I find that we need to prove ourselves to people in order to get that recognition. And it's flawed. because I mean, if I worked so hard, I should be given the credit for the effort that I have put into being who I am. So so I was thinking about many things. If you listen to the wordings, you would hear, you hear my thoughts. I mean, why do you want me to exist as one person when I can be so many people? I can be Hemba, the mom. I can be Hemba, the wife. I can be Hemba, the entrepreneur. I can be Hemba, the singer. I can be Hemba, the writer. I can be Hemba, the friend, the sister, the brother. But depending on society, depending on what it is that they expect of you at any point in time, they want you to fit into one category. So this song basically says we can be all of these things and fit in as well. I mean, the men get this privilege. Why don't we get this privilege as well? Nobody goes and asks a man if he's capable of anything. You just go ahead and give it to him. But we women, you come and you question. You say, "Oh, are you capable? Do you think you can do it? Are you sure you'll be able to juggle it? With your mom behavior and things." But I can. Give me a chance. Let me be that person that I say that I am. So that's what this song is about. It's a song of empowerment. It's a song of affirmation. It just says that I am who I am at any given time.
That's quite great. So, as you can see, we're live here on Facebook and also at askingradio.com and, of course, on YouTube. And comments are coming in before we go ahead to take the song.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can see. Jonah Hambatia is saying, "Nice one, girl. We're proud of you." You can
Yay.
see that.
Hi, John.
Right. And another one is coming from Joel T. Cross. He's saying, joining from Benue State University, Makudi,
Hi,
Nigeria.
Joel. I think Joel and I are friends on Twitter also. I think I know that name. Hi, Joel.
Right, right. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. So this one is also coming from Edo Ngede Samuel. And it's saying, nice one, joining from Our Lady of Perpetual Health College along International Market Road. That's Makudi, I guess. Right. So, so as these comments are coming in and then we're talking about a song, I think they want to listen to this song, wouldn't they? So
Yes, of course.
let's slam the song, listen again and see what we can talk. If you want to
Yeah.
dance, you can go ahead, it's your song. So, premiering Lady by Hembadoon if you're just joining. That's the sound here on Asking Radio. And of course, that's the song.
I'll be lady. Hey, yeah. They be calling me simple names. That girl, this chick, the wife of James. No matter how hard I try, I'm just another easy fry. Yeah, there's a lot about me. Scratch the surface. I got plenty to give, not just a pretty face. Holding it down, making it work. Doing my grind, putting in work. They be calling me simple names. I ain't the butt of simple games. Don't call me woman. I'll be lady. Hey, I'll be lady. Simple conversations. I ain't got the patience. Cause I'm grinding hard on my money. That's not so bad. Yet there's a lot about me. Scratch the surface. I got plenty to give, not just a pretty face. Holding it down, making it work. Doing my grind, putting in work. Baby, call me simple names. I ain't the butt of simple games. Don't call me woman. I be lady. I be lady. Don't call me Onyama Yamada.
This is King James with the music you love on Ask King Radio 98.5 Speedy FM.
Woman, call me lady. Cause as you see me so, I hold my own. Original lady, sophisticated CC. I know they fall hard, but I know they break back. Don't call me woman, call me lady.
Okay, Lady by Hembadoon, and of course, yeah, it's the premiere of the song, the world premiere of the song. A lot of stations are
Yeah.
playing this song on radio
Yes.
stations across, the world today. So now the
Yeah.
song has played. People have followed, and some haven't. Like, John is saying that it's a long time coming, and it's here ready. And of course, he is happy, just like a lot of your fans, listening
Yeah.
to the song. Now, play the song. You said part of the message is in the song. The song has played. You want to talk a little bit more about the song and why people should get the song?
Well, I feel like again, like I said, the song is a song of empowerment. It's a song that celebrates women and all that we are. And I mean, as Tupac says, we were all born by a woman. We came from the woman. So, why do we hurt the woman? Do we hate the woman? Right? So it's important for us to embrace the woman, everything that she is, and everything that she aspires to be. Encourage her, and love her for who she is, and take her for who she says she is, as opposed to streamlining her and putting her in this bracket. So when I say don't call me woman, call me lady, we're in a time now when I was asking the other day why slay queen became a derogatory term. Once upon a time, it was cool to be a slay queen. That's how come it even started. It was like, I'm a slay queen because I'm able to look fly and handle my business. My business as a wife, my business as a mom, my business as an entrepreneur. And at the same time, you see me looking all put together. And then from nowhere, it now became a bad thing, because people sort of like abused it. That was the general consensus. People abuse that right. But I feel like we should be given a chance, to be all of those things at the same time instead of putting us in one bracket. So when I say, don't call me woman, call me lady, I'm saying I am all of those things. And I am, still in charge of my emotions and still able to, coordinate myself in the same manner that any other person will be able to. So I feel like if you stand up for the causes of women, if you love a woman, if you have a daughter, and you hope that she will aspire to greatness, you should love this song. And then, of course, apart from that, it's a beautiful song. It's nice. It's nice to listen to. I mean, I can't hear it without moving my body. That, and that's me. You can imagine. I'm the one who's even singing, but I love the song, and I hope that people also love it for the fact that it's got good rhythm and it's good music. You can hear some lyrics, and at the same time, you can enjoy some good music. So that's what I hope
Yeah.
you get from the song.
Exactly. I love the song, and when I was preparing for this show and play, my children loved the song. They love it. I was like, yeah,
Ah.
wow, that's a wonderful song. No, so what's the contrast between Fela's lady and Hembadoon's lady?
Okay, it's a very good question.
Mhm,
Fela is the great Fela. Fela
mhm,
is like, I mean, he's the icon. Um, and I love, I mean, just like any other person who loves good music, I love Fela. And one of the songs I love from Fela, apart from What I No Get Any, because that's like my best, because I love the
Mhm.
instrumental and the play. But I love Lady. And I think, I listen to it a lot, I sing it a lot, and everything. And then one day I was listening to it and I realized, I was listening to the message and I was thinking to myself, I was like, wait a minute, isn't this what we're saying? We're
Mhm.
saying, don't stifle us, Because I was like, okay, um, this is a beautiful song, but this is a song for that time. The message of the song, I mean, not the rhythm. The rhythm you can still enjoy for years to come, but the message has changed a bit. Okay, so it's time for us to put out the modern message, the modern message that nothing wrong with being called lady. So if I say call me lady, it's not a bad thing. Um, Also because of all the things that I've explained to you before. Once upon a time, you say, "Oh, call her for dance. She go dance, lady dance." You understand? Like, what's wrong with
Mhm.
lady dance? You understand? So it's just
If you call her woman, she want you to call her lady. Right.
so this is the
Another easy ride. And there's a lot about me. Scratch the surface. I got plenty to give, not just a pretty face. Holding it down, making it work. Doing my part, putting in work. Baby, call me simple names. I ain't the butt of simple games. Don't call me one. I'll be ready. Hey, I'll be ready. Simple conversations. I ain't got the patience. Cause I'm grinding hard on
AskKingRadio.com
my
app
money.
available on
That's not so
Android and
bad.
iOS devices.
Yes, there's a
Download
lot
now.
about me. Scratch the surface. I got plenty to give, not just a pretty face. Holding it down, making it work. Doing my grind, putting in work. Baby, call me simple names. I ain't the butt of simple games. Don't call me on. I'll be late. Hey, I'll be late. Don't call me when you're my dogs. Don't call me for scatter yes. Don't call me woman. Call me daddy. Cause you see me so I did hold my own. Original lady, sophisticated.
All right, so Lady by Hembadoon premiering today on radio stations across the globe. And of course, we're doing it at Asking Radio here. Now, for
yeah.
stations that have not played yet today, do you have a list there? I know there's so many, but do you have the ones that are playing after Asking Radio? I know some have played
Um,
before this show. Yeah.
Well, I think so far, only two stations have even played before you.
Yeah.
That's in Benue and Enugu. That's Harvest and Dream.
Hmm.
But we have possible play all over Lagos, all the stations in Lagos. Lagos is our town now. So if we don't storm it, we can't storm
Yeah.
anywhere else. So Lagos,
Hmm.
every station in Lagos is playing. We're also premiering in Kaduna on High FM. We're
Hmm.
premiering in Abuja on Beat FM. We're premiering in Port Harcourt with Sound City. We're also premiering in the East in Enugu as well with Solid FM. And then we're
Hmm.
premiering in countries around the world. We're premiering in Kenya. We're premiering in Canada. We're premiering in the UK. So yeah, it's a world premiere everywhere around the world. Of course, the song is also out on YouTube and it's out on every digital platform. So if you subscribe to Spotify, Boomplay, Apple Music, I mean every digital music platform that you can think of, Google Play, SoundCloud, whatever platform it is, Deezer. If you go on it, there's a streaming link. If you go on my social media profiles everywhere. The link is available on my profile. So if you click on it, you can stream live, you can buy the song. It's a little less than $1. It's about 99 cents, which is about maybe 320 naira thereabout. So you can have the song for yourself, you can play it, you can enjoy it everywhere you are in the world.
Right, that's Hembadoon with Lady. Now, of course, I was going to ask
Yeah.
after premiering, what next? Anyway, before then, let me just let you know that,
Yeah.
before doing this show, we started playing the song at 12 a.m. anyway, so
Oh, right.
probably nobody played before us. Yeah,
That means you started,
so this
that
is
means you
just the
started
official.
even before me.
Exactly. So from 12 a.m. Friday,
Yeah.
we've been
Yeah.
playing. Now,
No,
John, I have
okay.
to tell you, yeah, he's saying that everyone who sits down knows how to dance. Himba, you better get up and show us those moves.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
he wants to see you dance. Anyway,
Yeah.
maybe before you do that, we do
Oh, yes,
that because we have just
definitely.
about 7 minutes plus for this, show. We do that
Yeah.
towards the end. But
Okay.
again, what I was going to ask is, this is a single
What next?
from an album, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So when is the full album coming out?
Well, I'm taking my time to bring out some really good music. I've been very fortunate. I'm working with, some producers who are helping me interpret the music the way it's supposed to be. You can hear from my songs. I have songs where I sample different languages. So I have songs in English, in Pidgin. I have a song in Tiv. I have songs where I put some Tiv words, in there because I'm proudly Tiv. So I mean I can't help it. So and I think I love when culture is infused into rhythm, and that Tiv people were very artistic. So it's nice to bring that in there, add some flavor. We're taking this music to the world. Let's take the language to the world. I love how the South Africans do it, how the Kenyans do it. These people, the Senegalese, they sing, with their language, and they're worldwide acclaimed artists. I want that for the Tiv language, and then for maybe every other Nigerian language that I explore. Once upon a time, I had a song that I wrote in Yoruba. I have a song that is coming out on my project in Igbo. So there's something for everybody, something to relate to. It's because it's like this whole project, that touches here and there and samples different things. So yeah, I'm working on the album. Hopefully, it should be out, you know, uh, maybe by the end of the year, and then we can start to work on, touring, and then going to different places, meeting with the people, talking about the music, sharing the music, and all of that. So we're looking at end of the year, hopefully, to be done with the project.
All right, so let's look at the comments here. Um, okay, John Hambatsaya said that he just purchased a single on iTunes.
On iTunes, yeah. Nice, thank you.
That's a plus, isn't it? He just got a song. Right.
Oh, yes, yes,
And
yes.
Joel T. Cross is, yeah. Yeah, and I appreciate about 81 mutual friends. Hembadoon is a sophisticated lady, mompreneur, promoter, and PR expert. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you there, Joel T. Cross. And of course, for those of you who are also watching and listening to us on askingradio.com or here on Facebook or YouTube, you can just do same way John Hambatsaya has done. You can just go to iTunes if you're subscribing to iTunes Music, Apple Music, and just go to iTunes and then just get the song like he just did. Now, for those who are not on those digital platforms, how do they get this song?
I mean, it's on every platform available. It's on about 30 platforms altogether. So whichever one it is that you're on, Boomplay, Deezer, SoundCloud, Spotify. Those are like the popular ones at the moment. Most people are on those ones. But I mean, you can get on as many as possible. There's the Me playlist. There's Quota. I mean, whatever music platform you subscribe to, the song is available for you to stream. It's available for you to purchase as well. Whatever platform it is you're on, anywhere in the world.
Okay, now we have just a few minutes to go for this show. But of course, you've come a long way. You've planned, and so many years ago, you are just bringing out this song. This is not your first song anyway, because we are here, also talking about Odoaye, which was adopted as a soundtrack on the popular BBC drama series Waiting Day, which I was also part of while working with BBC. Now, so what I'm saying is, it has taken you this long, but you just put in this. This might go to other people who just want to do it fast, but it takes such a long time. So how come you have this patience of working this long to just bring this out?
I like the way you said patience. I don't know if it's really just about patience, but I think patience is something you learn. You learn from life. It's a life lesson. If you don't have it, you will be forced to learn it at some point. And I guess that's what has happened. So it wasn't like I just woke up and decided to wait. But life happened, and I'm a firm believer of the fact that as life is happening, you have to happen with it. Otherwise, it will happen and pass you by. And then you will be stuck somewhere, in a bit of confusion, trying to figure out what to do, what next, and things like that. So I had to go through a process, Once upon a time, when I was doing songs like Odoaye, I was still very young. I was not aware of a lot of things. Over the course of my career, especially in public relations, I've taken my time to work in places or on projects that have been aligned with, my entertainment pursuits. So I have learned many things behind the scene. I've learned, media work. I've learned copywriting. I've learned how to relate, even with, I've learned the dynamics of relating even with the public, things like that. So those were things that I started to learn and, combine as I moved along. And then for a long time, I think there was the question of maturity as well. The state of mind where I will be able to handle the pressures that come with being in the front of the camera. I'm usually behind. I'm usually putting artists in front. I'm usually doing things on the back end. Now I'm coming to the front. It's very important for your mind to be ready. It's very important for your state of mind, your mental health. Because there's so many things that will come at you, and it's very important that you prepare yourself, you plan, so that nothing takes you by surprise, and then you handle things with a lot more maturity, because then you meet many people, you would have to, mingle with them, do business with them. And people management, that's another thing entirely. A lot of people are not able to manage this thing sometimes because of the state of their mind. So I'm just very happy to be in this place, and at this time I just feel like now is the right time, and we've built up to this point. So I just feel like for those who are ready to start, you have to evaluate your mental state. If you think you're good to go ahead. But if you think that you still have a lot to learn, do some internship, get some jobs that apply to what it is that you're trying to pursue, and then put your mind to it, learn what it's like to, do the things at the back end, so that when it's time to come to the front, you're ready and you're able to appreciate everything that comes with being in the forefront. So that's my story.
That's so great. So great a story. And of course, as well, rounding off, we have this one coming from YouTube, and it's coming from Juwande Raymond. And he says, this is really wonderful. Hemba, well done. Thanks, KJY, for bringing this to us. We're proud of you. Thank you, Raymond. So in summary, what you've
Thank you
said
very
is
much.
patience. Yeah, what you've said in summary is not just patience, but just taking time to do a lot of preparations before you
Yes,
hit the
yes,
stage, so that when you
yes.
finally hit, you are hitting and hitting it right.
Yes, hitting it right. Very important.
All right, all right. So, congratulations once again, and thanks for coming on Extra Speed today as we premiere your song, "Lady
Thank you
Today."
for having me.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
you have a couple of
yes,
interviews. It's going to be a busy day for you, but it's all
yes.
good.
It's going to be a busy day, and I'm
Okay,
looking forward to it. I'm so excited.
yeah. Okay, so before we go back to John Ahmad, he wants to see you dance.
You want to see me dance?
but scatter young. Don't call me woman, call me lady. Cause as you see me so, I did hold my own. Original lady, sophisticated CC. I know they fall high, but I know they break back. Don't call me woman, call me lady.
We feel like taking a break so that others can catch up. No way! We keep the speed on. As King Radio, 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
Yeah, it looks like we concluded, but network just messed us up a little, and
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're back. The song was playing actually, but we all went off. So, of course, we said all we needed to say. But for people who joined in while it wasn't that smooth, finally, your message to them.
Yes. Well, finally,
where they can get your music.
My message to you is watch out for Hembadoon. There's plenty of good music coming. Good music like you've never heard it before. Good Nigerian, and will make you proud to be associated with me. I also want you to follow me on social media at Hemba Boba. It's at Hemba Boba on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Follow me. Get the link from my profile and stream it and get the song and enjoy it and do a video dancing, post it and tag me. I would love to see it and love to share it with you and the rest of the world. Keep your head up, keep staying strong, and always remember that it's never too late for you to go after your dreams or whatever it is you want to do. As long as you keep a clear head and you stay focused, the universe will align with you. And of course, God will bless the work of your hands.
Right, thank you, and congratulations once again. Thank you, lady.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right, so that's been Hembadoon on Asking Radio here with King James on Extra Speed, premiering the song Lady. And of course, you go get a song, dance, do a video, post, and tag her just as you said, because all through the day, it's lady, lady, and lady. This is King James. Continue to listen to Asking Radio. Continue to enjoy your life. Get lady, dance, and enjoy your life. Bye.
Simple names, I ain't the butt of simple names. Don't call me woman, I be lady. Hey, I be lady. Don't call me what's scatter young. Don't call me woman, call me lady. Cause as you see me so, I did hold my own. Original lady, sophisticated CC. I know they fall high, I know they break back. Don't call me woman, call me lady.
Radio.com app available on Android and iOS devices. Download now. We feel like taking a break so that others can catch up. No way! We keep the speed on. As King Radio, 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.